Now, the last time the former royal known as the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, did this, along with his wife, the former royal known as Meghan Markle, Meghan Sussex, the Duke of Sussex, right? Pulling your leg chums there. Well, they got labelled disaster tourists. That's the real reason why Prince Harry's latest endeavour has gone, many say, suppressed as ever. Let me explain. Lovely to see you. Thank you, chums, for joining me today. It was a difficult thing, this, wasn't it? So we'll have a better wave than that. You all right? A little bit chilly out here in the heart of London. It's up and down all the time. I know, it's so warm in the mornings, nice bit of sunshine. Later on in the afternoon, still plummeting temperatures. I do feel sorry for people coming, by the way, to London, or indeed the United Kingdom, because it looks great. The weather does look nice. Suddenly you're freezing. And if you haven't brought the right jumper or scarf or leggings and stuff, it's just, I think, wow, it's biting out here. Just, of course, on the 1st of April, as we're told, all of our heating and electrics going up once again, under the clever management, of course, of Rachel from Accounts, where they promised us it was never going to go up, not on their watch. But now, we don't need to go into that, but how annoying is that, chums? Do you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit like this, as I say, do you remember at the start of the year, those horrific LA fires that nobody's really told the real story of yet as to how exactly it escalated so badly. I'm sure many people in California or perhaps the United States can fill me in. I can't find that actual story out. But of course, Harry and Meghan decided that they were going to visit people, and there's varying degrees of stories of what they got shut down and why they were led there and all that sort of stuff. But then, of course, the actress Justine Bateman came on and basically attacked them and said they were disaster tourists. Another terrible piece of PR. But what's interesting is Meghan Markle, of course, decided to shift her TV show With Love Meghan out of respect, apparently, because it didn't sit right, and move it right to this month, which was March, of course. Well, a lot of questions were asked behind the scenes of that. When you watch the programme, you think, how offensive could have that been, because she's demonstrating a Californian lifestyle. Is she? It could have been filmed anywhere. Spain, Portugal, beautiful hot place. You didn't get to see much of California, so I don't really understand that story. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, then, you find stuff like this. This is where Prince Harry feels more comfortable and more at home. Here he was once again visiting the very brave firefighters that did their very best to salvage so many properties that were available in the midst of all that tragedy. But what's interesting here is, at the very height of this visit, seemingly there was very little traction in the media. Nobody really reported this. In fact, over here, it barely made a ripple. Now, according to sources, this is because this was at Harry's request. He doesn't want the fanfare and doesn't want the backlash. And equally, you'll notice he's going out alone this time, not with his wife. Now, according again to the source, this was because they didn't want to get the initial backlash. Or could it be, of course, Meghan was in the throes of promoting her own venture at this point, her With Love Meghan TV show? Either way, it doesn't bode particularly well, but a source told me that Harry was slightly dismayed by the fact that his gesture to go back out there wasn't more widely reported. He didn't want the fanfare, he just still wanted to highlight the good work that was still going on. This is the world that he comes from, and this is the world that he feels most comfortable in. He has no idea why, suddenly there was a distinct lack of interest in the media appearance, if you like, and what he was trying to highlight to the rest of the world. He thinks, of course, that perhaps he's now the one flying the flag when many people have moved away. The sort of thing, the breakdown celebrities like Selena Gomez, people like that. Or was there a bigger picture behind the scenes? I'll leave you to work the rest of this story out. You get the picture. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.